Now, earlier in the program, Ami, I featured Greta Thunberg and her expedition to Gaza. What do you make of the Swedish activist's latest bit of, activism?
Yeah, she's a gross, narcissistic fool. Was that clear enough for you? Was that enough? Like, did I hedge my bets there? No, she's an awful, terrible
Pretty
person.
clear.
You know, I want to do a how dare you to an Israeli naval corvette with its 32 launch cells of Barak air-to-surface missiles. I want her to pull that with the IDF, okay? See how far that gets. I want to be there for that. Look, they're saying they're starving Gaza, right? Feed Gaza. Yeah, I don't think you're the one feeding Gaza. I think you may have forgotten that Israel has sent 1.6 million tons, 1.6 tons of food to the Gazans to feed them. Look, there's been a connection between radical environmentalism and the Palestinians for years. I mean, if you go to an environmental rally, you will always see a Free Palestine rally at the same time. That should say it all to you right there.
Well, it's the usual suspect. There is this unholy alliance between the hard left with Islamists. It's all, they share a common enemy, which is the West and conservatives. Staying in that region, though, I want to ask you about Donald Trump. He's been quite clear now with the Iranian regime that they must fully dismantle their nuclear enrichment program as part of any deal they want to have to ease the sanctions that are crushing the country. Tehran's not going to be very happy to hear this. The Trump administration has given some mixed messages to the mullahs, but the key goal is to stop them from developing a nuclear weapon.
Yeah, look, I think mixed messages is the perfect way of saying it. It's not clear what's going on with the Trump administration and Iran, right? We're hearing Trump saying certain things. I think that the reporting was, in fact, he was going to allow enrichment. Actually, the reporting was that it was going to be a similar deal to the first Iran deal, which obviously would be a problem for Israel and the United States. And then if Trump then trying to clarify by saying, no, I'm saying there's no enrichment. We don't know where it is. This could be Trump playing good cop, bad cop. And he's playing both the roles, which is the traditional way of playing good cop, bad cop, right? I think he's also scared that Israel will, in fact, launch a unilateral attack on Iran, right? I think that Israel is scared. They're looking at what has gone on with the Houthis and gone on with Syria and potentially with Iran, and they're like, what's going on here? And there's been a lot of noise of them attacking Iran on their own. I don't think Trump was looking for that, and I think he's trying to preempt that by making this statement. Look, there's also been some other issues that a lot of people aren't talking about, but I think are significant when it comes to the Trump administration vis-a-vis Iran. There's been a bit of a purge in the Trump administration and the NSC when it comes to Iran hawks, right? A number of people in the Iran administration who's taken a very hard line against Iran have been summarily fired or moved to different positions within the administration. And that's an issue. And the reporting going on is that he's looking for Iran doves that align more with the vice president, his isolationist wing of the party, than the more traditional Republican hawkish position in Israel. And that's disturbing. Again, these are all things that Trump is good at his grand master plan, right? And we don't know if he's doing, in fact, this is all negotiation, a ploy, or actually what he's doing. We're not going to know until it's done. So we'll see.